Yeah, it's also when it's okay.
Yeah, of course.
It's also like on the mushroom when you touch when it's fresh, it goes that turquoise color.
Exactly.
It's just like the psilocybin, yeah.
Exactly, yes.
Wow.
That's why when you take the mushroom, you always take care that you don't smash it. If you smash it, it turns to psilocin, and you're gonna degenerate way faster than psilocybin.
Yeah.
So usually, if you have high psilocybin mushroom, you can keep it way longer than psilocin mushroom.
Psilocin mushroom. Ah, okay. And they transfer the tell me about this. You put it in lemon juice, some vodka.
Yeah, lemon juice. So you have acidity.
Overnight.
Yeah, no. Like usually, I just let it stand. So first, I make hot water. I just bring it to a boil. I put in lemon juice.
Yeah.
I take it away from the heat, and then I soak the mushrooms.
Okay.
You know, so I soak them for half an hour. Then I strain it. I press them out. I put the mushrooms back. I add a little amount of water. Second time,
Yeah.
just a little bit lemon juice. Warm it up again. Squeeze it out a second time, and then I let it stand overnight. So all the particles go down to the floor.
Yeah.
The next morning you see you're gonna have like this kind of layer down at the bottom of your glass. And then I remove it from this as well. So it's very clear there's no more flesh or black part in it.
Nice.
And then you drink it.
All the turquoise stuff.
Less effects on your stomach.
Yeah.
You know, less
Yeah.
comes on faster, and it works shorter.
Oh, nice. Wow, thanks, Mark. Hey, Mark, as I told you earlier, I really want you to, give me some information about Changa and some DMT, because a lot of people maybe have questioned that what is this and what is the best. And the other day I heard you talking about it, and well, it's so scientific. I know I'm not that much scientific, but I tried your stuff. Wow. One of a kind. So please tell me.
Yeah, I mean for me it's like, I was starting with simple techniques like using naphtha for extraction. Everyone can do it, it's very simple. And you just freeze crystal, the DMT. So what I do now is full spectrum extractions, and I use dextrolimonene. What's a solvent that is coming from the peel of the oranges through distillation.
Okay.
So it's a terpentine, but completely good grade. And it's a bit harder to extract. You have to go through several processes to really get it clean and remove the oils and the shit. But in the end, you have a full spectrum product. So it's not only N-DMT. There is something they call churema, like churemine. So it gives a bit of an orange color.
Yeah.
And you have more of a body high.
Yeah.
It feels a bit more euphoric. It's not just giving the vision of the DMT. And it's a bicarbonate. So there is also a slowdown of the DMT and an extension.
Yeah.
And then of course you combine with MAOI inhibitors like in ayahuasca.
MAO,
so you
monoxide inhibitors.
You make it more like, it's not about just the intensity of a breakthrough.
Yeah.
When it comes down, it keeps on the medium level. Like similar to ayahuasca. And it fades out very slow.
Yeah, so
you can always catch the point and take another small part and keep it more on the medium.
Yeah.
You are able to integrate the experience.
Yes.
It's not as just fast as
because mostly it's very intense and wow.
Exactly.
Before you want to see what's going on, you're coming back.
Exactly. So you can keep the wave, but not on a breakthrough of the
not too overwhelming,
but more on the medium level, and you can integrate the experience,
Yeah.
It's not like boom up and boom down, so you have like a wave you can catch kind of. So that's the combination of MAOIs together with DMT. So it makes it more ceremonial.
Yes.
Usually, because you have no tolerance on DMT. So you can always, like after a while, it's not so much about the amount, it's about the puffs you take, how long you keep it, where you go more or less. So it gives you full control over a very strong substance.
Yeah.
So it's not like when you drink it, you go for several hours and there is no control anymore. With Changa, you can dose, you can go very intense high, you can keep it low. You know the level by the puffs you take, you can play with it.
Yeah.
And you can stop anytime. And you are down again after half an hour, you can have phone calls and do your stuff, So it makes it way more safe.
Nauseous feeling or something like that,
It makes it a very strong medicine you can use in a safe way. I can capsulate DMT. I can capsulate MAOI and you can swallow it. But that's something I gave away to 4 people in my life.
Okay.
So these are people who drink ayahuasca on their own.
I see.
But otherwise you need almost a shaman that guides you through the experience, you know, and helps you out. Otherwise you can go lost, you can end up in, like, let's say in hellish experiences where you don't get out and you have to be in for hours. So even on Changa, if these things are happening, you know you're gonna be safe after a few
Quickly
minutes.
you come back.
Exactly.
Yeah. You are still very close to reality.
Exactly.
With that one.
Exactly. And the nice thing about DMT, you know, like I think on LSD or other psychedelics, people can have like kind of confusions.
Yes.
The confusions stay. With DMT usually it can be very intense, but once you are back, you are completely clear.
Yes, centered,
you know?
yeah.
There is no confusion, there is no psychotic, negative side effects.
Yes.
So even if you have a very bad experience during the intensity of it, your after experience gonna be very well because the energy is again flowing in your body. All the blockages are open, and so it's like kind of an afterglow.
Yeah.
You know? And this, like afterwards, everyone feels great and very balanced. Even can be, you know, few minutes where you are experiencing something very, you know, that you suffer actually a lot.
Yeah.
You know? Like ayahuasca, for example, sometimes it goes very deep. And
The
you have a
purge,
point where you suffer, where you release, you purge
Purge,
all these negativities off. And then usually you go up again. Like people start to contract, they start to go down, you know, kind of thing, and then they start to breathe and open up again. And it's like these processes of going deep down, cleansing out all the stuff, purge it out of the system, and then go up again. So some people, they repeat this one, then you go down again, you cleanse, you go up again, and after a while you lose your fear, you know, even of darkness and of the dark things, because you start to learn that you have to face those things and you have to confront it fully and you have to embrace it. You cannot react as long as you are reacting, the more you are suffering. So at one point you realize that you have to surrender to the experience and you stop battling by trying to control. Usually you go up to the light again. So it's a learning process, you know, kind of thing. And some people, it takes long time and they're struggling until they come to the moment where they stop reacting, you know, and they just go first into acceptance, you know, and they start to embrace the experience. That usually the light comes in again and you open up. So it's always this contraction and expansion.
Like a pulsation, coming and wow, it's true, it's true.
Same with the breath, you know, like with the out breath, the body contracts a bit. With the in breath, the body expands. So it's like this learning experience, you know, so it's a teacher plant, you know. And so it's not just a substance, it's like very much connected that you go into realms where you actually got teachings from great spirits that are living in higher dimensional
intelligence. It's
completely. And that's a great thing, you know, with LSD, I have mostly the feeling people are dealing with their own psyche and their own intelligence. And with DMT, it feels more like you are dealing with intelligence that are from a higher realm. And they start to teach you, so it's very archetypical, you know. There are healer spirits, there are warrior spirits, there are teachers of knowledge, and so it's like you're getting into this archetypical realm where you share different knowledge. You know, I would have experiences where these beings will come in and they will scan my body and kind of open my blockages and things like this. One time, for example, I had an Arcturian, like an alien being in front of me, and he would put, like first, it was the funny thing, I was a bit afraid. And then I was like almost saying like, hey, sorry dude, but I'm just a bit afraid because you look so different. You know, with your big eyes and this and that. You know what he said? He said, for me it's the same. Look at you with your big nose and your big ears. You know, and he starts laughing. And then he tells me, if you want, I show you something, but it's gonna be very intense. And I say, let's go for it. So he put his finger on my third eye. And it shoots me out into a realm where I get the whole download of the evolution of the Arcturians. So I will go through this experience, and I didn't know, I mean, time doesn't matter anymore, you know, in this kind of state.
Yeah, out of time, yeah.
So, but once I came back and I was again in my body and was realizing what's going on around me, I realized that they were serving a second round of ayahuasca.
Wow.
I missed out completely. I was tripping from this experience of the Arcturian putting his thing on my stomach.
Wow, crazy.
You know, or I would have experience of spirits coming around and I would have a bit of, you know, weird feelings in my stomach, little bit painful, and they would put me something in my mouth and the pain of my stomach will go away. You know, and things like that, so I will call it spiritual medicine.
Yeah.
So even by taking DMT, some spirits, they share like light medicine. You know, I cannot define exactly what it is.
Yeah, I don't know, to me it happened as well.
But I know they come, you know, they touch my face, they put something on my lip, then, you know, the pain goes away in my stomach.
They go through you.
Exactly.
Yeah, for me it happened, they came to me, I was so scared. I kind of went into myself, like closed my eyes in such way, and it was like an inside a ball.
Yeah.
And they tell me, dude, what the fuck, man? Come on outside, what are you doing?
Exactly.
You know, come on.
I had the same look. When I started with DMT, I had always this feeling, oh, that's very serious. So I smoke, I lie down.
Yeah, with DMT crystal,
so
yeah.
the same thing, some spirits, they came and they started to make fun about me. They were like, why are you lying here like this? And I'm like, yeah, it's DMT. Like this. They're like, dude, get up, go and dance, have fun. You know? And I went up, I went down on the dance floor and I started dancing.
Yeah. I had this experience of laying down. It's quite nice, classic death. But at some point I feel like they tell me one time like, hey, what the fuck are you doing? Actually, I also was told, you don't need to come around here anymore.
Yeah, that's also.
So like this, you know.
My first DMT, first time I smoked, it was from a Russian guy, Yuri, and he gave us DMT, but we were 3 people, and it was not enough for 3 people.
Yeah.
But he said, look, I have Syrian roux, you take Syrian roux before, and then you can make 3 portions and you're gonna be fine.
Okay.
So I tried this with 2 friends, and I was being like, for me it was like I died, and I was finding myself in the spiritual realm with my family and the place I belong. For me, it felt like home.
Yeah, it feels home, yeah, I know.
But then it was the same thing, you know, after a while it faded away and they told me, hey look, you have to go back, your mission, it's here, not here. Anyways, you're gonna, you know, you're gonna come back here.
Yeah, anyway, you come back, yeah.
We are always present with you, we are always guiding you, but now it's time you have to go back, you know, and I was like, no, I want to stay here. I was like, no.
Oh, wow.
No, like, you know, no, it's good that you come here, but your place, it's here.
We are so happy to see you, but it's time for you to go away, yeah.
Exactly.
Wow, I had that experience, wow, crazy. Thank you so much for sharing, bro. I really appreciate you. Maybe, hopefully, one day, I come with my bicycle to Guatemala, and then we do some. Thank you so much. Yeah, man, I appreciate you. Boom, boom.